Hey there, I'm Kieran from Western Disco Hire, and I'm going to help you plan your next party. We fully understand as DJs, we party every weekend, but some people only have a party once a year, or maybe. So we're going to go over some general things about party arrangements and planning. We're not going to look specifically at weddings, which tend to be larger. Maybe we'll do that in a later video. For today, we're going to look at the 10 key points of things you need to think about to plan your party. And we've got a full write-up and some helpful tools on our website, which the link will be in the bio. First off, you can ignore all this. You can employ professional party planners that will do this sort of thing for you. And if it's a big important birthday or, like I said, a wedding, then they will really help. They come with super good knowledge and amazing contacts to be able to get everything that you might need for your party. But if you're going to DIY and do most of the arrangements yourself, let's start here. Number 1, cake. Are you going to get a cake? I know it's a simple thing, but some people like cake, some don't. We have seen nowadays cakes made from cheese, from individual cupcakes, or the more traditional towered cake or birthday cake. Great places to get these are Costco. If you're on a budget, they do an amazing cake service for parties that you can just buy off the shelf and even keep in the freezer until you're ready. Or you can go to a specialist bakery or cakery near you. They often, obviously, cost a little bit more. Okay, number 2, entertainment. Well, that's where we come in. Whether you're going to have magicians, bouncy castles, or karaoke, specialist entertainers are going to help you. Now, Western Disco Hire, we provide DJs, lighting, sound equipment, and photo booth options. So do keep us in mind if this is helpful to you. Party favours. Something again coming from the wedding industry, but party favours or party bags that you might give out at the end of a party are great. Kids' parties often have them, but nowadays people who are doing bigger parties do them for adult parties as well. It might be something like some memorabilia, something fancy, a t-shirt with a particular put on it, or just simple a piece of cake and something to remember the party by. So food and drink will be the next thing you want to look at. You may be DIYing and doing it yourself, getting sausage rolls and sandwiches from either a local supplier or doing it all at home yourself. My personal preference is if it's your party, get someone else to do it, if you can. Because it'd be a lot less stress for you. Someone will just arrive, deliver the goods, and away you go. Invitations. This is number 5. So invitations nowadays, send them out digitally. Systems within Facebook can build events and you can see the attendance or the possible attendance of your party with real ease. There's obviously special websites that do this, and if you're going down a more traditional route, then send out paper copies of invitations. Almost every party shop will sell paper invitations you can send out. Sometimes just a broadcast email to everyone you want to come is a great idea too. Okay, signage. Signage, by this we mean if you're having your party in a field, in a marquee, and people might not be able to find it, then it's a great idea to make sure that there are signs on the public roads guiding people in. They don't have to be obtrusive, they can literally just be a marker, a balloon, a red dot, some ribbon, some tinsel wrapped around key points of the person on the road for the people to follow. Decorations, including balloons. Room decoration really adds to an event. If you want to make something look a bit fancier, then definitely you're going to have to add some balloons, some tape, some bunting, things like this. Lots of people have balloon arches nowadays, and you can also make arches of lights and flowers. Again, there are specialist companies that can help you, but just look on Amazon or Pinterest for some great images of ideas. So the tables and chairs within a venue. Now, the venue itself, you want to try and pick something that is the right size. If you're inviting 50 guests, just have a venue for 50 guests. If you book a venue for 100, it's going to feel empty, and that's just a psychological thing that people feel. You'll have the DJ at one end of the room and the bar at the other, and a big space in between. Personally, I normally recommend people overbook. Book a place that will fit 50 and invite 70 people, because just through the nature of life, some people will not turn up. And if you're lucky and it's a summer's day, people will just stand outside and enjoy the sunshine and spread the load of people out. Don't forget things like tablecloths, centerpieces, streamers for people to play with, and anything that might dress the room further than just balloons and the basic stuff on the walls. There's over 70,000 birthday centerpiece options on Etsy. And then you've got eBay and Amazon and all the rest of them. It really does add quite a lot of flair and personalization to your party if you do this. Again, we can't stress enough, if it's your party, then maybe get someone else to do it. Lastly, if you're stuck for ideas, this is a bonus option. If you are stuck for ideas, why not use something like Instagram, eBay and Pinterest to find some visual clues of how you might want to theme your party. Just go on something like Pinterest and type the word party or birthday party, and you will find lots of images and examples of what other people have done. You don't have to be wholly original. You just need to try and build a wonderful place to have a great time with family and friends. Thanks very much for watching and listening. I'm Kieran from Western Disco Hire. Our website is hiredisco.co.uk. We cover most of the UK and are based in Somerset, England.